Right, I'm off to a gig in a bit. Sorry, 1 sec. Faffing around. Oh, yeah, one of my daughter's gigs. Not exciting at all. But I've got half a day off to go. I've got like 2.5 minutes before an alarm's gonna go off, and then we're gonna go do the next stage on lunch. Because I should probably head off soonish. It's in about an hour and 10. I need to leave at least 15 minutes, if not more, to actually get there, because it's at school. But hey, I had an opportunity. I had a shower. Not to let you in on my life too much. Not that I already do. But shit. Can't put on clothes. Terrible at it. Yeah, I forget to look after myself a lot of the time. It's that very stereotypical thing. Neurodivergent people not paying attention to stuff which they should probably fucking deal with. And one of those lately is I've just been always had a thing on, whether that's work or kids or whatever, and I keep forgetting to wash enough, which is fucking gross. I will put you in my pocket, tiny Game Boy. On that bombshell. Belt. Been in the same pair of shorts. I have washed them on and off, but been wearing my cycling shorts for ages. The waistband on them is knackered. That, or I've been losing lots of weight because I keep forgetting to eat as well. Clever Trevor. Get tired, get stressed, lose weight. Accidentally cut sweets out my diet because I fucking don't even remember that I have them. What was that about? I don't remember. CM Punk t-shirt. Perfect. Let's go bob some bits on. Anyway, my point being, wearing a belt. Oh yes. Trousers not falling down. Oh yes, please. Yes, please. I'd like my trousers not to fall down. Walking around, hitching up my side. Building's still not done. But a bit more did get done yesterday. So this bit of wall here that I'm standing next to has had lots of plaster put on it, which is nice. Yeah, fun times. Well, that's still staying on. I need to put these on now. Balls. Yeah. Chips. Balls. Shit. Oh, that's fine. You gotta get cooked anyway. Oh, okay. Right. To put a new fucking timer on. About 8 minutes 30. That's hotter than it needs to be. And I don't fucking timestamp properly. Okay, where's the hairbrush? So, funny enough, I don't have a lot on. So a lot of like what populates my brain is often the various clubs and things I'm in online. So things like the RPG club being Persona right now. I'm just thinking like, man, should get Bill to persuade the people who do record themselves on the regular to each do like a little thing about different Shin Megami Tensei spin-offs, because I think that might be quite fun and interesting, and there's no fucking way Bill and Frost are gonna play like proper SMT games. Like Persona is a challenge for them to get into, and it's the super accessible one for normies, you know. Right. The fuck was I doing? Interesting question, that. Food is cooking. Let's pick up some of this shit off the floor. Ugh. Need to probably after Cassie's gig, because I think she wants to go to after school. So head home, sort out some laundry bits, and then that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Right, let's get a drink. Let's pick up this bit of dishes off the floor. God, I live in a sty. Ah! Don't trip over. That stuff needs to be hung up, because I'm still under instruction not to use the tumble. Can't use the tumble dryer because it makes it hot, and then the wife doesn't sleep, but the wife won't sleep anyway, because we've got cats that scream in your face if you try to sleep. Yeah, I need to do the next bit of sound so I can be up to the checkpoint. And keep going. We're going to keep going. I don't get much time to actually play. Could be doing it now, but I've got so much to do. I'm going to have a drink. Empty a dishwasher, put stuff in dishwasher, set off dishwasher. Eat. Need to remember more social links that I can actually unlock on that. See if that fucking matters. Yeah. So yeah, I was thinking, because I can't remember. I mean, I can remember, but I get all the names muddled up. But like, Shin Megami Tensei had like a huge number of actually like quite cool spin-offs. So obviously it's the main games, of which there are 5. But do you count if? If is kind of proto Persona anyway. Keep meaning to play if. I've got it on this little doodad right here. RG34XX SP. Got that. Got SMT 1 and 2 to it, ready to go. On my 3DS, which is in like one of the best, weirdly chocker with Shin Megami Tensei games, but also Persona, which was weird. Well, I mean, it had Persona Q 1 and 2, which were Etrian Odyssey games, but with Persona characters and battle mechanics, but not very well done I feel like it went a bit flat, in my opinion. Although it was quite good. It was quite fun to do dream teams. You finish it at some point. But yeah, I want to say Devil's Survivor is the one which was a strategy RPG, which again, like, was kind of good, kind of not good. I think maybe could have been a bit more simple. Like, the idea is that you would strategically move them around and then enter into normal shooting intensity battles with your unit, which would be like a guy and then like whatever demons they'd got a contract with. But sometimes, you know, I feel like it was a little bit wonky. And then there was... Is it Devil's Summoner? Which is the cyberpunk one. Which was pretty good, I guess. I just never... I need to start it again, because I got to a point that was hard. But then also I've forgotten all the actual what had happened in the plot. I know you've got a lady. And there's cyberspace. Well, that's pretty good. Strange Journey. That's fucking good. So yeah. And then there's like the ones where you're in the past. I do not remember the fucking name. Well, there's one of those that got a remaster. Remake? Something recently. Keep meaning to get to. It's a lot. And and the one thing they've all got in common is they're all really time intensive. And I should have played them. If I'd started playing at the start of my 20s, fucking hell, I would have been laughing me. So much time back then. You know? So many years in that DWP printer span, like, so much video games. Well, good. Been doing this sort of content then. Fuck me. I mean, I'd be well ahead of things anyway, because what? I feel like audio and Let's Plays only really sort of started hitting pandemic time. Right? That's about... Was No Cat a bit earlier than that? And Dan K. Oh. Okay, turn that off. I'll have some lunch in a minute. Once we put these fuckers away. Oh. Oh. Had a mysterious spike in listeners earlier this week, so now my stats look really fucking weird. Because despite this being a very much non-commercial venture, although if you want to send me free shit, I'm all down for that. Hell, if you want to just like give me a whole fucking wad of money, yeah, that's fine. I'll fucking sell out, mate. Fucking got kids and shit, mate. But like, hey, do you want someone who can do like really fucking basic surface level research into a topic? I'll fucking do that, mate. Pay me money. Fuck yeah. What the fuck was I on about? Attack of the goat machine gun there. Yeah, random spike in listeners. But like, not like the usual random spike in listeners, where it might be someone like having a go. But like 4,000 in a day kind of spike in listeners. You're like, that's a bot. Which is kind of funny, because it means you're going to have like absolutely, like, people talk about AI poisoning, but the sheer bollocks that I come out with a completely like nondescript accent, talking shite about video games and shit. I mean, sorry mate, but that's not gonna... I'm not the data you want to train shit on, you know? Fucking someone does a text-to-speech based on me. Fucking hell, that's not gonna go well. Not gonna go well. It keeps changing the way that it pronounces vowels. It can't keep consistent with itself. Mid-sentence it changes between castle and castle, depending on what kind of castle it is. Or castle. Oh, dearie me, if you can't make anyone else laugh, make yourself laugh. And if you can't give anyone else an orgasm, have a wank. Go on, treat yourself. You're working from home anyway, what else? Who's going to pay attention? Eh? Right, I need to eat. Oh, hello, shoes and socks. Yes, I need to put you on. We will fill you up, Mr. Coffee. Oh, my brain. Right. Step in the name of love. Right. So, fucking go, stupid hand. Fuck me, like. Oh, well they exploded. Cool, mozzarella balls from Iceland. If they're in too long, they burst and spew cheese everywhere. Oh no, I've got cheesy chips. Hi Scoopy, you're clean enough. You can go right back in the dishwasher in a second, my love. Right, oven chips. They are almost the worst chips. Though not quite the worst. If you cook them long enough, they will be passable. Actually, these might be McCain's, so they might be okay. Oven chips. Stuck to the baking tray, oven chips. Gonna douse them in barbecue sauce. Because I don't have much else to do, of course. not great, but like, who has fucking time, right? If I was sensible, I'd take this afternoon and I'd check what is on Olio and check if anyone is available this afternoon to pick up a free food off Olio somewhere nearish to where the kids are today, and then have some free food. That would be the sensible thing to do. I keep not having really enough time. You know. What we'll do, I'll make a little bit there. And I'll make a big old bunch of barbecue there. Yeah, it's fucking grim, but you know what? That's not too bad. But I have accidentally made cheesy chips. Got the coffee there, got you there, Mr. Squash. Brush my hair. We'll come back for you, Shoes. I'm gonna go to my desk and eat. And then maybe do some token video games. So that we can do an unedited Let's Play at some point. For about half an hour before I need to get going. But hey, we'll have this lovely lunch. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's not the best. Fucking weird noises outside. So, Ashley's been watching Resident Alien, which is, you know, a good time because Alan Tudyk is always, like, a good time. I've just covered my fingers in barbecue sauce, retrieving a chip from inside it. This is a terrible way to do it. Or maybe an amazing way to do it. So yeah, she's watching Resident Alien. Because that's recently moved over to Netflix, it appears. Over here. It may well have always been Netflix over there. Or maybe it's on something completely weird. Because, like, here, you've got the streaming services owned by the TV channels. So just like on-demand stuff. And then you've got Netflix and Prime, and that's kind of it. I guess Apple TV's here. Ostensibly other ones are, but... Oh, Paramount's here. And of course Disney, yeah. But I feel like there's a bajillion others. Oh, I think they recently moved HBO Max here, which is weird. Because it's like not a known brand here. If you don't regularly listen to Americans talking about stuff. But hey. But yeah. Anyway, so when watching Resident Evil, and it has kind of made me, and I guess this is what they're going for. It's made me oddly nostalgic for living in the middle of nowhere. You know? That'd be fucking grim. Don't drive. Don't drive. And like, if I move back, like, if I move to the world, if I move specifically back to Neston, man, when I was a kid, it was £4 to go 4 miles on the bus because of the county boundary. Shit was ridiculous. Like, couldn't get anywhere. You know, couldn't do shit. Kids would hate it. Well, I don't know. Guess you'd probably like it. Well, it's a nice thing to do, isn't it? These things sort of, through having like a close-knit collection of quirky characters, sort of create quite a nice view of these sorts of communities. When, like, actually thinking about it, at least from my perspective, like, oi, fuck off, flies. Goddamn summertime. Yeah, I was even more isolated back then. You know? Like, life feels pretty fucking isolating. But actually, like, really. Like, it feels to me anyway that there's quite an oddly nice bit of community here within, like, my sort of walking distance neighborhood. You know? I mean, Mike walking distance, I recognize not everyone walking distance. And like walking distance of people seems to get less and less by the year. Fucking people who like whose kids can't walk around the shop. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm coming around on these mozzarella balls. I have to remember which one's which. One was a TV show in the 90s, and one is a American restaurant that's made its way to the UK. I think TGI Friday is the one which is the restaurant, and they have a set of food of like ready meals with Iceland, and they have vegan stuff, which is actually pretty good. If you like want to do like barbecue wings, but made of pea. Pea protein seems to be the big one at the moment, probably because it's quite efficient. You know, peas are quite efficient to grow. Probably a bit less tricky than soy. Most of the soy production worldwide is for animal feed anyway. Fun fact. So the ecological issues of soy are predominantly a meat eater issue. Not to say that, like, meat as a whole is, like, environmentally catastrophic. You can do it. You can do it well. You can do it sensibly. You can do it. You don't have it within your communities. Not personally my bag. I could just eat like regular ass mushrooms every day. I'm really tempted to see if I can work out how to grow them. I've got a fucking murder shed, which isn't getting used for anything. I reckon I can make that dark enough. Just gotta work out what to do. And safer than foraging, right? Gotta be. Oh, fuck off. Fucking flies. Right. No, the cats are all outside, aren't they? Ugh. Like, it's probably not healthy for cats to eat flies, but it's fucking helpful. I can't put the zapper on while I'm out, because it feels like it's a fire hazard. It's probably not that bad a fire hazard, but it feels like it is. Mm. Mm. You know, I'll have to do that tonight. Week's notice for kids' dermatology. Fuck me. Grim times. I have to get up really fucking early. I hope it's not someone fucking around in front of my house that I hear. One sec, guys. No. Okay. It's in the middle of the day. It's not likely, but I have literally like caught kids skiving trying to burgle my house and being like, mate, A, I'm poor. So what the fuck are you planning to nick? And B, like, just fucking get back into fucking school. What the fuck are you doing? Ugh. You know, that's the thing that's me. I feel like the bits that, like, they tend to break into, tend to put a sign up to being like, what are you doing? Nicking from here. You got no fucking money. Got no fucking stuff. The stuff we do own that's worth something, you don't know where to sell it. You know? Like the stuff we have which is worth stuff, you can't fucking fence. You know? Not quickly. Not without someone knowing what's up. You know? Well, at least a teenager would have fucking trouble fencing. You know? And my bikes are knackered, so they're not worth anything. It's just daft. Now, of all the houses to break into, don't break into the one where the garden is fucking tatty as shit. I haven't got anything. Fucking go. Like, legit 15 more. Not that I have been scoping places or anything, but you don't have to go far away from here to go from quite poor working class area to areas where they've got more money and the security is shocking. You can't really go around people's houses going, mate, have you looked at the way that you leave your house? You go to the fucking effort of trying to break into my place. What the fuck? You know? To be fair, it's not been it. Not happened in ages. Well, guys. But yeah. The amount of time that they'll try with like a next door neighbour, try it on and be like, oh, I live here. And it's like, no, you fucking don't. And kids are half your age. Oh, we're trying to get our ball back. From fucking where? The train tracks. It's wild. Mm. Mm. Fucking flies. Don't know how we get so many flies. Flies normally. Right. Flies traditionally come in on the form of extra rotting matter. I don't have any rotten meat about the house, funny enough. Unless the cats have been really fucking busy. Maybe if I sealed up the cat food and just go in there one day, open the bag, and a horde of Beelzebub spawn fly out. That's right, isn't it? Well, I mean, Beelzebub. Oh, I can't remember the whole fucking thing. But like the medieval interpretation was the Prince of Flies. I recognise that like the actual etymology. Um, there's an L in there, so that'll be God. Just whatever Zebub is. But a lot of them. I mean, a lot of demons and things are just different gods around at the time when there was different market shares in which one you believed in. Fucking daft. I think it's an override. Well, one of several sort of universal overriding themes of millennial discourse, millennial media, etc. But also all the generations. It's just a universal theme of human experience, I guess. Because that return to times that feel like they were better than now. Whether that be depicting small town life a certain way, or depicting like old cultural practices. Having a fundamental interest, whether in theology or outright mythology. And there is that kind of, because the past is what we can perceive it as much as we can through records and the like. Memory itself is fleeting. Ooh. And it can be shaped and changed to something else, which can be a thing of interest or it can be a thing that's quite dangerous, as is seen with the rise of the far right. I guess that's fundamentally different, isn't it? Having a hopeful outlook for the future or wanting to return to the past, theoretically, although there's, well, fuck me, am I fed up with people telling me AI is the future? It's fucking not. Hey, it's nothing new. It's nothing new. There have been developments, but it's not new technology. But it's not fit for purpose, or it's not fit for most of the purposes that you are ascribing it for. You know? Like, fuck me. That little Lone Brown barbecue sauce is a fucking winner. Good shit. Right. 10 minutes before I have to go. Right. Let's have that drink. Oh. Oh. Windows open a crack. I wonder if I'm audible from there. I'm hardly audible here. I don't know. Right. Oh, right, another one of those ones where it's kind of weird. It's ASMR if you want to look into the life and times of a very specific, weird person living in a specific, weird place in a specific, weird time. World feels grim. Things don't seem right. Don't know. It'll get better, it'll get worse. It'll just be what it'll be. Just fucking try to make sure your impact on everything's a more positive one than a negative one, yeah? You can't go full cant on things, it doesn't really work. You can't really maximalize. You can't universalize the maxim. That's the fucking word. But, you can try your best. Bye.